I don't see any red things on you. And another one here. I don't see any red things on you. Oh, there's one over there.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Full stop. Bounty detected.
I don't know if you need to do a pulse to get the red marks to show up.
Broadsides.
But I do it anyway, just in case.
Collision warning.
See, they're there already. But I'm never quite sure if they're going to disappear after a period of time. It doesn't hurt to do a pulse. A rock here. Yeah, I'll get to that later. I'm busy.
Bounty detected. Mining turret.
I'm greedy, you know.
Broadsides.
Safe flying.
You too, friend, who didn't at all steal my stuff. That looks like all of them.
Accelerating to sublight.
Well, alright.
Maximum.
We'll go and do this distress signal. Since this seems as if there's a bounty there. That's not very far away.
Looks like our little ruse paid off. Take them down.
Threat level orange. Missiles inbound. Engines impaired. Threat level yellow. Engines are no longer impaired. Engines impaired. Engines are no longer impaired.
Just completely ignoring this capital ship.
Bounty received.
There we go.
Collision warning.
Right. Nearest station that's not hostile to me. That's under siege. We'll just go back here. Sell all the crap, and then if we don't get too many interruptions, I can go and do this story mission.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Docking.
Looking at total credits, will I have enough for another turret? I will actually. The question becomes about selling them. If I look, for example, at the Blackgate has 16 turrets, whereas I've got 9. So, another 7. I've got plenty of stuff in surplus, but not necessarily as good as the turrets I've already got. I don't know, some of them are pretty good, I guess. Not defense weapons. What have we got here? Where are we? Epsilon is right at the top there. We do have some on the sides as well. Oh, there's last 4 on the side. Alright, what I'm going to do is upgrade this to a Mark 5. Yes. I won't sell that just yet, for aforementioned reasons of Blackgate EG has however many turrets, that's 16 was it? Can't even remember, but it was lots. Anyway.
Engines at maximum.
Put a few spare ones into storage.
Accelerating to sublight. Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
An identified signal.
Accelerating to sublight. Satellite boosters
And some
depleted.
mineable resources, probably water or meteoric diamonds or similar. I haven't got tachyon salt out of these ice things before. But usually worth... I did swap out my fault tracker back. Doesn't matter.
Full stop.
Where were you? It was that one right there, wasn't it?
Accelerating to sublight. Mining turret.
Pure water. Won't say no to that.
Broadsides.
Right, where are these? Message transponder.
Accelerating to sublight. Engines at maximum. Full
One day I'll learn that if your engines aren't going, you're probably not going to go very fast. Financial database, whatever.
Engines at maximum.
Couple more mineable things here.
Accelerating to sublight. Collision warning.
So even just firing the boosters doesn't take too long to get to
Accelerating
reasonably
to
close
sublight.
things. You wouldn't want to go from one side of the system to the other or in sublight, but just running through this way works alright.
Exiting sublight. Full stop. Mining. Broadsides.
Meteoric diamonds, they're worth a bit, I believe.
Exiting sublight.
Metallic ore, not worth so much. Now, what is that over there?
Engines at maximum.
How far away is it? Pretty close.
Stellar map.
That can't be the signal that I just hacked that transponder already.
Collision warning.
Unless it's another one. No, it's disabled. Because that is the one I hacked.
Accelerating.
I don't know why it's still showing up, but okay, whatever. Is it back here? What was that one? I'm almost right on top of it.
Exiting sublight. Scanner. Scanning.
No bounties.
Scanning. Scanning. Scanning.
That one's right on top of me. Take out two at once. Alright.
Missiles inbound.
I think that's the Manticore, that ship.
Missiles inbound.
I think that's the one, what it's called. It's the one that I thought was really good looking in its hideous ugliness.
Got my thanks.
But never mind.
Accelerating to sublight.
Well now.
I'm in some hot water here. I could sure use a hand.
Joy shush. What are all those things over there?
Sublight. Stellar map.
They might be mines, perhaps. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Exiting
Does not
sublight.
matter. Let's deal with that when we come to it.
Collision warning.
Do not run into me and then shoot at me. Is that the same distress beacon? There's one very important thing to note about upgraded mining laser turrets is that they have a much longer range. Well, not much longer, but relatively longer.
Threat level orange.
And that range is very important.
Collision warning.
You just dropped a whole bunch of mines, didn't you? There's a red dot up here somewhere.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Threat level yellow.
Thanks for the help. Much obliged.
I was about to say I couldn't really tell where the distress beacon was coming from. Why do you keep swapping?
Exiting sublight.
You know what would be good? If you do the scan and you see the right and left on the D-pad switch targets, it would be good if you could do that outside of scanning as well. Like right now I'm mineable resources. If I'm hitting left on the D-pad and it's not changing. Now sometimes of course you can just tilt the camera, but if there's a lot of things in the same vicinity, it can be difficult to focus on the one you actually want to focus
Engines
on.
at maximum.
So that would be something that would be cool if could be added. Right, now what are all these red things?
Collision warning.
This doesn't say.
Threat level orange.
No, that's I'm on the mission, not a.
Missiles in.
I was saying, the station doesn't say it's under siege. What are all these doing here? But I'm not actually going to a station. Well, there is a station there, I think, but I'm
Red.
on a mission at the moment, not just trying to head to a nearby station. So ignore what I was just complaining about.
Sure
I speak
blew my
shit.
ass out of the fire. Got my thanks.
Threat level orange.
Who are you? You are
Engines at maximum.
the business of killing pirates is pretty damn good, actually.
Sublight.
Thank you for asking.
Missiles inbound. Threat level.
What exactly do I have to do here then? It's a Murath scavenger mining facility. There we go. Either by mining it or stealing it.
Accelerating.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Collision warning.
Well, if someone wants to drop it, that would make my task much easier. I'm guessing there must be some mineable resources around here then.
Missiles inbound. Threat level orange. We are approaching the vicinity of John mentioned. I can detect trace amounts of Hexxite in the vicinity, although many of the craft are scan shielded. Threat level red.
Yes, I guess Trell just answered that question. Too many damn mines around. I'm curious as to why there are traders here as well. Particularly traders that are not hostile to me, but are hostile to the Murath forces that are here.
Full stop.
Kill these things from range, probably. And this one. I think that's enough to kill it. Yep. You.
Orange. Engines at maximum.
Well, you're running away, but there's no guarantee you. Oh, there's some Hexxite.
Enemy craft
Is this going to be the
inbound.
same as the Omnium? Yes, looks like it is. If I find more than more than 3 tons of it.
Hailing.
Will you surrender? Apparently not. Alright, whatever. Someone's shooting at me over here. Well, I'll get you with my secondary weapons then. I'll take some gold. Where's that platform?
Full stop. Missile inbound.
I don't know if these things are going to just get constant spawnings. Oh, you're not an asteroid.
Collision warning. Full stop. Engines at maximum.
Thought there was an asteroid behind me. But no, it was not. You could give me some Hexxite.
Scan. Scanning. Scanning.
Well, there's a cargo container there.
Collision warning.
Where was it?
Collision warning.
There. Pulse cannon. Bio waste. Don't really care about bio waste very much. But I did get some Hexxite. So it's looking like I might have to destroy those miner ships. And there is a station just up there too.
Accelerating to sublight. Full stop.
Why do you keep changing? Like, yep. Just taking pot shots at things as they're coming to range. I'm gonna have to move again. It's a beam platform. Couldn't really tell if that big structure there looks a bit like a station. Scan Jan. Well, then it seems quite likely that this thing has Hexxite on board, given that. Although not necessarily so, apparently. That is a targetable thing.
Scanning.
But no cargo, so there's a thing here somewhere. There it is.
Sure use some help here.
So could I. Help in finding some Hexxite.
Inbound. Missiles inbound.
Note that yellow diamond is an objective marker for that thing that I couldn't seem to finish.
Accelerating to sublight. Full stop.
I don't want you to accelerate to sublight in the middle of an asteroid field. Thanks all the same. There's a magic space rock. Might even be able to mine something out of that. Maybe. No guarantees.
Accelerating to sublight. Full stop. Mining turret. Broadsides.
Yep, I did. Alright,
That
That's it.
should be a sufficient quantity of Hexxite. We should withdraw.
I'm happy enough to withdraw from now.
Accelerating to
If I could,
sunlight.
you know, move.
Level orange.
And I can drop that. Some stations do actually buy this, but it's not really worth it. Very few do, and you don't get much money for it anyway. So.
Accelerating to sunlight.
Some of the contraband ones seem to have a reasonable price tag, but just like other sellable cargo, it doesn't scale. So
Initiating this Hexxite should prove sufficient for what I have in mind. I will utilize the ship's onboard production facilities to engineer the necessary equipment.
and how long will that take?
The manufacturing process should not be protracted, but you should carry on with any other task while I am engaged.
Okay, well, tell me about your memories.
My memories span an extremely long period of time. As a result, it can be difficult to reconcile the chronology. Having accessed your linguistics database, it seems clear that many races that I once had interactions with have died out entirely, and are completely unknown in this era.
You are aware that there's a battle going on while we have this discussion, so what role did you play in these memories?
I have served as an advisor to emperors, but I have also been a slave to cruel masters. I have been a queen and also a pawn, and I have decided, upon reflection, that I will not be a pawn again.
But you're using me as a pawn. To further your own goals. Duly noted.
For now.
I actually thought that transmission was coming from them.
Scanner, scanning.
There. You can live. I will head to this station over here. Ah!
Satellite.
So the planets are on. That's kind of irritating, actually, the way
Satellite.
you can't tell which side of the planet
Satellite depleted.
your objective is on. It's a bit of a pain sometimes. I've nearly run into a planet on more than one occasion.
Exiting satellite.
Alright, well, we'll sell all this stuff. So even with all of that, and these, you know, worth a not inconsiderable amount, still really didn't get that much money out of it. So at this point in the game, yeah, cargo's just mining and trading and stuff just does not appear to be the way to go. Now I do want to swap that back to that. Now I'm going to take a guess that when I leave the station I'm going to be contacted again with the next story mission. But in the meantime, let's have a look at some of these. That's high. An urgent need for human organs. Funny. Oh no, I'm in the Dionysus, aren't I? Existential threat. Okay. So that's basically a make sure your base doesn't die. Although, yeah, we're definitely starting to get to some quite high reward, but they're also high risk at the moment. I mean, you'd have to do about 10 of that sort of reward level just to get one new mining turret. Mining laser. Let's see if we get a communication.
Engines at maximum.
Suppose we can fight off these things while we're waiting. Why did you do that?
Target locked.
Infidel, we have not forgotten your transgressions. Lord of the Dawn will balance the scales. Zone time.
It appears the Lightborn have not forgotten us.
I think she was supposed to say we should be careful. It got subtitled. I'm trying to look at that ad, it looks like Jack Daniels. That may be a continuation of the story if I don't have a another mission marker. This dude does not want to die. I'm gonna have to get nice and close.
Scanner. Scanning.
Get my mining lasers into play. Look at those long-lasting deflectors he's got. Mine don't last even a fraction of that length. I suppose I could try going back to that over there. I don't know, I mean I might need to quit and reload to respawn things or something, or maybe just clearing out docking and undocking might have changed it.
Accelerating to sublight.
But at the moment that's the only mission I've got.
You fly safe now.
Sure I can get more, no problems. Oh, that's where I, yeah, we'll just fly around that. I was going to say there'll be a station around that planet.
Stellar map.
Might have different missions or something. But
Fourth inhibited by cluster craft. Target locked.
even though I'd locked on, I still wasn't shooting at that
Water
one.
here. I could sure use a hand.
Locking, maybe locking only actually affects that when you set your target turret things to only fire at locked.
Accelerating to
Maybe that's the
sublight.
only effect that locking actually has. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Initiating contact.
Ah, here we go.
I have completed the sensor device upgrades, and I have initiated a multi-system scan.
And did you find anything?
I have. I am marking the location so that we can investigate further. I will continue to scan for additional signatures, as the extreme distances do not guarantee a timely result.
Well,
I
let's
hope
go.
that we can make this a priority. Thank you.
There we go. Fragment recovery. If you guys would get out of the way, that would be another point. It'd be good to have left and right D-pad buttons changing. See why you're still focused on that. Risk of that is low.
Stellar map.
So I'm going to have to zoom in and do that. There it is. It was here somewhere. But once again, you can't tell which side of the planet's on until you get a bit closer.
Accelerating to sublight.
I just wanted to check if you had different ones, didn't I? Meteoric diamonds? Nah, that'll destroy me. Unspeakable. Unspeakable organ harvesters. Destroy these and perhaps pinch their live organs. I don't know where I can sell them, but... And three-way battles. Yeah, just more of the same stuff I've already seen, really. What did that say its status was?
Stellar
Archaeological find. Ooh, treasure vessel. I don't see any pirate lords. I'm just wondering, I probably should do that again real quick, just to... I might just head over there just to see
Engines at maximum.
if it's fixed itself.
Accelerating
And either
to
way,
sublight.
that might be enough for today.
Fourth inhibited by cluster craft. Incoming hail. Hailing.
Well, sucks to be you then, doesn't it?
Missiles inbound.
Yep, my mining laser took that fighter. I was watching that on the radar. I'm gonna get in closer to you. And that's why. Get all my weapons into play. And you dropped a cargo container, did you?
Engines at maximum.
A Mark IV mining laser. That's actually very useful. Nope, still nothing here.
Exiting
Except those guys down there.
Full stop.
Well, alright, whatever. I don't know why it's doing that, but fine. I think I'll just go here, get a save point, and then call that an episode. Where is that checkpoint? Right through the middle, of course.
Engines at maximum.
I can only guess that it's those things. 518 space miles straight down. There's no way. That just seems to be something of a glitch. And I don't know what I can do about it.
Collision warning. Accelerating to sublight. Docking.
Well, alright then. We can upgrade one of our Mark IIIs here to a Mark IV. Doesn't really matter which one, left or right, really. That to that. And alright, that's probably going to be enough for today. Seems like a good place to finish. I don't know if those religious nut jobs, I can't think of their name, something about light or something, don't know if they're going to play some role in the story in the future. Did get that message from them just before, but I guess we'll find out at some point. So until then, thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.